knackered. But in any case, so this is from Burton Town Brewery, not to be mixed up with Burton Bridge Brewery. Lots of Burton breweries. This is Superstylin. It's a New England IPA. Bought it from Adventure Beer. I'm sure it did anyway. 7.5%. Oh, get in. Just finished putting the floor down in my dining room. Took me a bit longer, but job's a good one. And yeah, vegan friendly, 440 mils. Let's get it down. So people watching this review, I'm going to start in earnest getting through these reviews. So lagers and ciders are going to be chuffed into 1 minute reviews just to get them out there, get them reviewed. Ooh, a bit lively. Again, this might be the heat in the beer room that's doing this. We'll leave that there a minute, let it dissipate. So yeah, going to be getting rid of beers en masse in the next month. Got two bank holidays coming up. Well, not bank holiday. Yeah, 2 bank holidays next weekend. Get in. And 3-day weekend this weekend. So bish bash bosh review time. Oh yeah. But in any case. Oh, the aroma on that. I know the ad. It's because it's on the beer room. I really need to get the fridge plugged back in, but I'm trying to run the beer wall down, so I'm not messing about putting stuff in the fridge, take it out of the fridge, put it in the fridge, take it out of the fridge. Melons, orange, pineapple. Oh, cracking aroma and taste. Oof. So, cheers. So yeah, orangey pour, bit of a juice fest of a beer, really. Yeah, mine the head. That's my fault. Don't do that with froth. Hey, goes down the wrong hole. Oh, so floors down. Never ending, is it? You know, when you decorate a house. I mean, obviously, we weren't expecting the floor to be, the joists to be gone. I had to have a new floor rebuilt and new footings and all that other stuff. But I hope is what it is. But yeah, just put a new floor down. Lovely, like a grey floor, grey blue, and it looks proper modern and fresh. Sometimes, you know, you've been in a house ages, you just accept things, don't you? And we needed to freshen up. Yeah, get some nice fresh deodorant. Anyway, the only problem is, you one room, the rest of the house looks old. But obviously, you know, there's only so much you can do at any one time. It's just cost us best part of nearly 300 quid for the floor. So, and then the wallpaper and that on top. So, still trying to save up for wedding vows. Still trying to go out. But I'm letting the beer wall run down, so there's a good thing, eh? Yeah. I don't know, I'll put my glasses on behind me soon, so something to look at. Yeah, fair play though. I've still got quite a few beers that aren't on the beer wall. Albeit some rancid ones, but there you go. So yeah, enjoying this, going down well. Burton Town Brewery. I had to double check because obviously there's a Burton Bridge Brewery, there's Burton Town Brewery, and then there's actually Marston's, based in Burton. Busy place. And obviously, if you live there, you know these things anyway. But when you don't live there, it can get a bit confusing. I think Molson Coors in Burston as well, makers of Carling and so on. So anyway, 7.5%. Oh, I tell you what, it's sleeping juice for me. Had some long days, and it's not ending anytime soon. I'm looking forward, to be honest, to a few days off, but I don't see us getting any days off. Friday babysitting. Babysitting most of the day. Saturday I've got gardens to do. Sunday going Alton Towers. Thursday I'm doing a late one and the next door's garden. So yeah, I have no idea. If I could sleep at night, that'd be a great thing. But yeah. Anyway, back to the beer. That's what it's all about, not me. But bit of a tangent here and there. It's always a good thing. And I'm enjoying this. And I know people say, it's not about you, it's about the beer. Damn right it's about the beer. But beer changes over a few minutes. Once you let the air get to it. So in essence, a bit of chit chat while the beer gets the air to it is good for the beer. And I know I've said this before multiple times over the years, that a standard 3-minute beer review or 4-minute beer review doesn't really tell the whole story. It may from 90% of the beers, but certainly not all of them. Beers change. I mean, I've had this in Neon Raptors tap room with a beer straight from keg and a beer that had been left to warm up for an hour, only because I couldn't drink it because I was half steaming from the night before, as you do. And where the hell did I go the night before to get half steaming? But I must have did it at home. But yeah, I was out. Might have been out. Don't know. So yeah, hence the reason for doing a bit of a chit chat. Well, that's just always the way I've been anyway. So we're all very different in doing beer reviews. But most side of things, most people are really, really good as well. You know, they all have got a love of decent beer. And like this, it's going down a lovely orangey pour, like a dark orange there now. Oh, the aroma's beautiful. The blend of tropical and citrus flavours bursting out together, saying to me, drink me and stop bloody talking. Oh, proper juice fest. Oh, my little Wraggys. Thank God it's a 3-day weekend. I'm doing nothing Friday. Well, while the kids were at least. I was on babysitting duties, so I can't even sneak down the shed for a quick beer review. The rest are asleep. That's it. 2 of them together. Oh dear. 3-year-old and a 1-year-old. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh. And you see they're not out, but they are ours, but they're not ours. They're grandsons. So yeah, they're not used to us in the way that your own son and daughters would be. They'd be standing to attention if I was dad. No, I'm not like that. But I'm very good at getting little ones to sleep. I used to cradle my son and then just rub my finger down his face. And all of a sudden he's like, and all of a sudden his eyes like, and you know, I've got him there. And do it a couple more times. And then all of a sudden, gone. And the days where my wife used to go to work and I used to be on lates, she'd go to work and I'd have the baby. We'd go up to the bed, put TV on. Next minute, he's asleep, I'm asleep. And oh, great. Hey. kipping in the middle of the day. Oh, it's just amazing. I can understand why old people do it. You know, just refreshes you. Yeah, as long as you don't have too long. And then you wake up absolutely knackered. It's like, oh God, what am I getting up for? Yeah. So in any case, Burton Town Brewery. Yeah, I do find it difficult because obviously I don't live in that area of the world, so I do find it difficult trying to differentiate. Obviously, one says town, one says bridge, but but both bringing out some cracking beers nonetheless, and both at Adventure Beer for those who live local. I dare say that a lot of other places are very well-known breweries. So I was looking for mustard the other day for my hot dogs, and I've got Titanic mustard sitting there. Forgot all about it. Ooh, might have to have a hot dog Titanic Brewery review. Yeah, it'll upset somebody out there. Plum porter chutney. Not really a chutney fan, to be honest. But the plum porter, no. I don't even know what you'd have chutney with. I haven't got a clue. Pork pie? Don't know. No idea. So, probably the most random review in a long time. Till I'm really, really knackered. But there you go. And like I say, lovely looking pour. Oh, and he spills it down there. I would have not been a happy bunny. Cracking tropical aroma, bit of citrus in the aroma. I've already said the flavours. Oh, I could just sit there sniffing that. That sounds wrong in a lot of ways, but there you go. Nice bit of bite on the back end. And, sleeping juice. Absolutely sleeping juice. Ooh. Better not do that. Be fast asleep in about 2 minutes. Might have to have a Wraggys triple IPA top up. As you do. That's why I can never do beer reviews. I'm only doing 2 beer reviews a day. I need to be doing 4 to get through the beer wall. I should do it this weekend. Starting Friday, I shall start banging out them reviews. And I'm not working till silly o'clock. And, it'll happen. It'll happen. Trust me. Trust me. So, massive weekend this weekend for Nottingham clubs. Burton's not overly far away from Nottingham. And both Forest at Wembley, Mansfield at Wembley, sadly, County last night got defeated by Grimsby. Bit of a shame, but they do deserve to be back in the Football League. But you know, obviously they'll have to try better next year. But yeah, if Mansfield go through, then they'll be playing Derby next year. And it's funny because when Forest play Derby, it's for the Brian Clough Trophy. Well, the funny thing is, Nigel Clough is the manager of Mansfield. He was the manager of Derby. So, in a funny way, you could have the Nigel Clough Trophy, which would be ever so funny, but not for Derby fans. But for Mansfield Town fans, it'd be like, yeah, Derby, we're going to go above you. Derby have got to really be worried next year that if this administration thing doesn't get sorted out soon, they lose players, and end up, you know, doing a double drop, going down to the League Two. Now that would be catastrophic for a club like theirs, with such a big stadium and no one in it. But you know, fans support the club and get a decent manager and players in, and certainly a decent owner. You know, I don't think Mike Ashley's the owner. You need to look what he did at Newcastle, and they hated him. To see that he's not really the one you want for Derby. I mean, he was looking to take over Debenhams and shut them all down. So tells you everything about Mike Ashley. But in any case, big long review. Superstylin, New England IPA from Burton Town Brewery. Like I said, don't know a lot about the brewery, to be honest, even though it is relatively local. But the New England IPA, tropical citrus on the aroma and the taste, and yeah, enjoyable. A bit of a juice fest of a beer. I wouldn't say it was a full juice fest, a little bit of bite in there, but I enjoyed it. 4.3 out of 5. And now I'm going to try not to fall asleep within 2 minutes again upstairs, snoring and winding the wife up, because it wouldn't be good. And yeah, couldn't sleep last night. Apparently when I did sleep, I was snoring my head off. So yeah, that's all good, isn't it? Yeah, very popular, the wife. Yes, very, very popular. And I have got a stonking amount of cans and bottles on here to put over Instagram that I haven't done. And I've been a bit slacking on the old social media this week. You know, sometimes you just get bored of it. Absolutely bored. Blooming Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And half the time nobody likes your bloody posts anyway. So you think, why do I even bother? Not even the breweries like your chuffing posts. And you're reviewing their beer. Always wonder that. You know, if it's a good review, then surely a like would be, you know, a nice gesture. It's only a flipping like. Yeah, I do wonder sometimes why I even bother. But we won't go down that road. Yes, no negativity. Positivity over negativity. And that's it for this review. I've talked far too long. I'm falling asleep. Cheers all. Oh dear. And I feel half tanked after that beer, to be honest. Only because I'm tired.